Hey, so I thought of something very interesting to talk to you about today because I noticed that there is sometimes a discrepancy in the advice that we give our students. So we often say that ideas don't matter on the speaking and writing exam. Okay, let me tell you why. In speaking, if you pause to think of like the perfect example or the perfect vocabulary word, if you pause, that ruins your fluency score. And maybe you can't think of the word, so it looks bad for your vocabulary score. So that's why we say just say the first thing that comes to mind, okay? We also say that your ideas don't matter on the writing exam because you're not graded on your ideas, you're graded on your communication. That is also true. The reason why we say this is to take away the anxiety during brainstorming and planning, because if you spend too much time trying to come up with a perfect example, you're gonna run out of time. You're not gonna have enough time to write and check your essay. So those are the reasons why we say, as IELTS teachers, we say that ideas don't matter. However, there is also this really important idea of creating a culture of thinking. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that means you're not listening to our podcast. You can subscribe on iTunes. It's also called IELTS Energy. We talk about this strategy a lot, the culture of thinking. The fact is that if you are able, if you are ready, if you have strong ideas in your head brought about by practicing the culture of thinking, that is impressive and it does help your score, you guys. If you do offer strong support from the real world, interesting ideas, intelligent ideas, that helps in a number of ways. It helps your vocabulary, of course, because you're very specific, high-level ideas, right? High-level vocabulary. It also helps in fluency and coherence for speaking because you are providing strong support. Likewise, it helps with cohesion, coherence for writing because exactly the same reason you are providing strong, clear, relevant support. Okay, so I don't want you to think too long on exam day. That's not the point. Today, I want to tell you that you need to create a culture of thinking and get these ideas in your head beforehand so you are ready on the exam with strong, impressive ideas that other students don't have. Okay, so how can we do this? Read. Read everything. Read newspapers. Read novels. Also, watch movies. I get a lot of ideas from like indie films that I watch. They offer really interesting perspectives on society and the world at large. Don't negate movies as an awesome preparation tool, okay? Also TV programs. Like I love superhero TV shows, and that to me echoes with some current events that are happening. So what I'm telling you is engage in interesting high-level material. Okay, now here's the last bit. This is what helps really cement these ideas in your head so you can use them. After you watch or after you read, I want you to sit down in front of the mirror and talk to yourself. Summarize what you just watched or read, and then talk about your opinion. Okay, what did you think of it? Was it good? Was it bad? Did you believe it? You know, what was interesting? What was surprising? Okay, just talk about your opinion. This activity creates a culture of thinking, as I said, but most importantly, it gives you practice producing interesting high-level native ideas so you are ready to do this on your next IELTS exam. All right, if you want to know everything that the examiner is looking for to give you the highest scores in speaking and writing, check out our course, The 3 Keys IELTS Success System, at allearsenglish.com/KEYS. Okay, that's it for me. I'm starting to lose my voice. I should end recording for this afternoon. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.